In action!
Hello everyone. On today's video I'm going to attempt to explain to you postmodernism in film with the help of David Fincher 1999 film Fight Club.
Gentlemen, welcome to Fight Club.
It is really hard to explain what postmodernism is, as people have different interpretations on what it is. But I believe the real meaning of postmodernism is the death of ideology, the death of originality, the death of history, and the death of grand narratives. Fight Club talks about our society and how we are zombies looking for something that will give us the will to live. We are senseless, we are bored of life. We see how the narrator goes through his daily routines, like we all do, but has trouble sleeping and therefore coping. Fight Club challenges society and consumerism. We have all become slaves of brands. Whenever there is something new in the market, we would buy it because companies tell us, because it would look great on us, even though we really don't need it. Also, we need these companies to live, because without them, we would have no jobs. This circle in modern society makes consumerism and capitalism go hand in hand. This is what the narrator is trying to break free from by deleting all debt. Furthermore, another postmodern trait we see in Fight Club is the difference between good and bad. It is difficult to tell if Tyler's actions are bad, or if he is actually helping the lower class by deleting all debt.
He had a plan. To what purpose? In Tyler we trusted.
I gotta take Fight Club up a notch.
Another example of this is the smiley face on the building. It is hard to understand what the connotation of this symbolism is supposed to be, good or bad. Another characteristic in postmodern films is paranoia, which is defined as the belief that there is an ordering system behind the chaos of the world. This characteristic is related to what I said before about our society being in a consumerist and capitalist circle. The narrator embodies this paranoia as he believes intensely that a consumerist society is driving his life and depriving him of any free will. He consequently gives in to this paranoia and seeks out to destroy these overarching capitalist ideologies by creating a self that is not dependent or controlled by society's norms as represented by Tyler Durden. The role soap plays on the film also helps reinforce a sense of paranoia.
Soap. I make and I sell soap.
This is how I met Tyler Durden.
Philosopher Ronald Barth's Soap, Powders and Detergents essay explains this. For Barth, detergents rest on the idea of a violent, abrasive modification of matter. The connotations are of a chemical and mutilating type. The product kills the dirt, and on the other hand, soap powders are separating agents. Their ideal role is to liberate the object from its circumstantial imperfection. Dirt is forced out and no longer killed. In the film, Fight Club is the dirt as it is going against the norms of society and needs to be attacked by the separating agents of society, bosses, bar owners, and crusading police commissions alike. When the owner of the tavern tries to clean up the basement, he uses violence to attempt to remove the dirt. However, Tyler then attacks the owner simply by spitting blood on him by dirtying him. Irony is another postmodern trait in Fight Club. It originates from the statement, self-destruction is the key to self-actualization. By abandoning yourself and your material possessions is the way to achieve true happiness. The irony is that very desire Norton once had, described as the IKEA nesting instinct, the impulsive to buy his way to happiness, and now has him chasing after happiness by creating an ideal life and a persona in his head. He hasn't hit self-destruction, he has only changed what he sees as an enviable life, which ultimately leads to his inability to find true happiness until he accepts who he really is.
How much can you know about yourself? You've never been in a fight.
I hope you now have a better understanding on what postmodernism is and what makes a film postmodern. See you next time.